KUSI studios, and of course the pit bull issue, the ugly issue of it all, has come up once again because of the situation that has occurred this weekend where the 75-year-old woman was attacked by two pit bulls, and the dogs had to be put down. The woman is in the hospital. She's lost, unfortunately, one leg, and her husband says she could lose other limbs as well. So, that issue has been around for years. Are pit bulls dangerous? Joining me this morning is Bridgette Lewin. She is, well, she's with Rescue, Pit Bull Rescue, right? But you're also an owner.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Let's talk about, obviously you have children here, you have a neighbor here who can attest that not all pit bulls are the same.
Correct. They are wonderful dogs. They're wonderful dogs with children. They're wonderful dogs as you know, family dogs. I wouldn't own any other type of dog. They're awesome. It's very scary for like the children to have any type of dog, a little dog or a big dog. But these dogs are so loving, and they're so sweet. As you can see, the kids love them.
Now let's talk about the issue, though. Obviously, they're in the news a lot, and of course, when they get in the news, it's usually because they've done something wrong. What goes wrong? What is that makeup that makes some of these dogs? And everybody says, well, all dogs have the potential to do that, but it seems like it's pit bulls a lot.
I would just say it's the ownership. It's definitely not the dog. It's the owner. I mean, you know, if I was a bad owner and chained them and didn't treat them right, of course they would probably be mean as with any dog. You know, it's how you treat them. You show them love and kindness, and you're going to get this type of dog.
All right. Now, your neighbor came in, obviously, to support you and talk about these dogs as well. You have these as your neighbors. First of all, what's your name?
My name is James.
Okay. Talk about that a little bit, because oftentimes it's the neighbor that gets very frightened by these dogs.
Well, they're actually the kindest dogs in the neighborhood that I know, yeah. I do have dogs, and they're not the nicest dogs ever. But they keep them in check, though, yeah.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I have Chihuahuas and Black Labs, yeah. And they watch over my Chihuahuas when they were babies.
Now, some of these children yours as well? Or?
No.
These are just children in the neighborhood.
Okay. These are my daycare kids.
Okay, why don't we talk to the kids here a little bit. Do you have, what's your name? Jaden, okay. And are these your friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk about your relationship with these dogs. Do you can you roll around on the ground with them and play with them? And,
well, they're very good dogs to us. They don't like bite us or be mean to us. They just like be very kind to us.
Okay. All right. Well, kids, I'm sure all the kids have the same response to that. But Bridgette, I've got to ask you. Okay. As a mom, some people at home, as a mom, would go, I just wouldn't put, I just don't feel safe putting my kids around dogs like this that have the capability with those jaws.
Absolutely. And I just firmly believe that I would much rather have my children around these type of dogs than James's dogs, the Chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas that snip.
That snip. Yeah, actually, Jaden has been bit several times by little dogs versus the big dogs. And, you know, it's all how you raise them. And I think just like kids, it's how you raise them. Just love and
how do you react to something like that happened over the weekend, though?
I'm devastated. Just devastated. Any type of accident, whether it be with a dog or with people, is very sad. Very sad.
All right, Bridgette, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. And your dog's names, by the way, I don't even know if we got the name.
Casey is the older lady, and Kona is the young pup. Hi. Hi.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it. And we are going to go back to Alexis now, in-house. Hey, Alexis.
Okay. Cute pups out there. David, thank you.